only got the 45-70. So I'm just gonna walk down this road after this bear and see if I can get close enough to put one in him. So the wind is coming straight towards me, so I can use that to my advantage. And right now the bear's just walking straight away. Doesn't seem to be, he doesn't care that I'm following him at all. So we'll see if I can get close enough with the old iron sights and the 45-70. Oh, that was borderline close enough. Problem with the open sights is my bead on the front of the rifle pretty well takes up like half his body. When he took off though, he doesn't seem to be that freaked out, so I might just go down to that corner there and just see if he's there or not. Because he might have just ran to the trees, stopped, and then kept going down the road. So I'll make this quick little walk here and see if he came back out. Well, close, not quite close enough. I gotta walk back up the hill to the truck. Maybe I should have left the keys with Shelby. She could have drove down and picked me up. Oh well. Well, I have a second chance at this bear. I don't know if you can pick him up, but he's way down there on the right. So, out 45-70, get it loaded up. I'm gonna try again. Alright, let's go. So the problem that we're gonna have with this bear is that the wind's going towards him, and I already spooked him once. Plus there's a, giant black truck right behind me, so right now he's just in the ditch way down there on the right. The wind's going right towards him. So far he's kind of looking our way, but he doesn't seem to be overly too worried. Once he kind of goes back to eating, I'll start walking up towards him and see if I can just take this little by little. One thing that I like though is this road that we're on. These banks, they're almost like straight up and down. So he's gonna try his best not to have to go down there. Looks like he's going back to eat, and he's slowly feeding away from us. So we'll just take our time and mosey up here. So every time he picks up his head and he looks at us, I'm just gonna stand here. His head's down, his butt's towards us, so he's back to eating. Slight little wind shift, he picked his head up instantly. Now it's back down, we're good. Right now I'm dealing with the wind going towards him. Every once in a while the wind turns, kind of comes off this cliff face and funnels down there. So right now he's looking at me because that wind it's strong going towards him. So right now he has me pinned. He's standing in the middle of the road just staring at us. So I just had to freeze here. Bears have terrible eyesight. So he's probably staring at me trying to figure out what I am. As long as you don't move, it just kind of confuses them, you know what I mean? So as long as I just stay here and I just keep my eye on him, we might be okay, but we're fighting with this wind. So lucky for me, he moved off to the left a little bit, and I have this big row of trees right here that's blocking me from him. So the good thing is, he can't see me, unfortunately. I can't exactly see him either. So every once in a while, I'll just kind of poke my head around just to see roughly where he's at. And we are getting close, so I'm gonna pull the rifle off and see if he stays there or not. That little bugger. He went back to the right side so he can kind of see me. And I moved so now I have his attention. There, he's back to feeding and walking away from us so I can slowly make my way up here. Wait till he turns so his head's away from us so I can get around these trees. Once I get past this tree though, there's pretty well no cover between me and him. This last little bit might be a little hard. Might be able to do is shift to the right side of the road, and there's a willow bush over there. I can try to get behind that. That'll get me at least 20 yards closer, and at least on the right side there's a bunch of willows. That wind just shifted again. Once the wind stops and he goes back to eating, I'm gonna see if I can get up to that next bush. He can really smell me now. So he's feeding with his head towards me. So I have to wait till he turns slightly. That wind is steady going towards him. So he's being smart. He's eating with his head upwind, kind of a deal, you know? Alright, we're gonna crawl. Unfortunately, this part of the video is gonna get pretty quiet. I'm not gonna talk much after this. That might have went right between his front legs. Well, I've been going up and down this road for quite a while now, looking at every little spot. Here almost looks like is where he went in, possibly. But I've been going up and down middle of the road where he was, where I shot at him, and then also several passes, going a little bit at a time into these trees and stuff, and I'm not finding even a drop of blood, which doesn't mean I missed, because there's a lot of times bears don't bleed, especially with their spring coat. So I waved at Shelby, and she's bringing the truck up, and I'm probably gonna let Daisy out, because Daisy has a heck of a nose on her. So if any of my dogs are gonna be able to find them, it'll be Daisy. The other two hooligans, they just kind of run around. But Daisy, she's not too bad. All three of them kind of suck, but it's better than what I got going on right now. So Shelby's coming up with the truck. I'll grab Daisy, let her out, and see if she does anything here. So I found my shell casing here. I went back and picked it up. Here he was, just on the other side of the truck, kind of halfway up that hill. So me and Daisy will try again here and see if we can't find this guy, or at least signs that I hit him. So far it's kind of looking like that was a clean miss. Either that or I'll put Daisy in and bring Rocky out. Daisy, ready to go in? Daisy, load up. Load up. Good. Tex, get in. Rock, I need you out here, Rock. Come here. Come here, Rock. Stay, Tex. Stay. Stay there. No. Stay there. You stay there. Rock, where you at, bud? Looking for a bear. Hey, slow down. We're looking for a bear, okay? Can you smell him for me? Alright, come on, buddy. Hey, get in here. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. The way that the grass is here, this looks like this is the spot where he ran in, but I'm thinking if I hit him with the 45-70, there'd be about a half-inch hole in him, so there should be blood right away, and we're not finding anything. Well, we're down in the ditch here, and we're going back and forth, up and down, covering ground in here, but I mean, he ain't much for smelling stuff out, but I'm not finding a speck of blood anywhere. I've gone on a couple of trails now, right around where he would have came down at. And I'm gonna call this one a clear miss. I don't know, I might have to re-watch the footage there and see just what happened, but it was kind of like the first time where I put my sights on him, but the bead kind of takes up not quite half the bear, but it's enough where you're gonna be kind of guessing a little. This one, once he turned to me, he kind of got a little attitude with him. Started walking towards me, so once he took like those 2 steps towards me, I said, nah, that's good enough. Before we leave, I'll go back into the footage and I'll re-watch it and see. But for right now, I'm gonna call this one a swing and a miss. And I'm gonna get my dog out of here and hike back up to the top and continue on. Maybe next time when I go bear hunting too. Well, this one's not even a bear hunt. We were out checking out a road just for like potential camping spots and stuff. But yeah, if I had the 300, I could have shot him. Well, I don't know how many times, but oh well. That's part of hunting. You don't get them all the time, even the bear slayer Sheldon, you know. But anyways, I guess sling this over my shoulder so I can get on my hands and knees and start crawling my way to the top. Well, last little bit here. We're getting up to the road. It's like I said, you gotta go on your hands and knees. Get up. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, we tried. Oh. I guess off to the next one. Well, after reviewing the video there, I definitely missed. I didn't shoot under him. I shot just above him. So, at least we know driving away from this bear that he's not wounded or anything like that. It was just a clean miss from old Sheldon. So, we still have a bear tag, and next time we head out to the woods here, maybe I'll bring the 300 or the 30-06 or something instead of just the open sight 4570. But anyways, we're gonna keep on trucking, see if we can find ourselves another bear.